We've reached the end of fall 2020 semester at Arizona State University. It's been an interesting semester as we've learned to be resilient during COVID-19. Today, we're speaking with students and professors about what it's been like to live and teach on campus during these last 3 months. Anything that you are taking from this semester into next semester to sort of help as we continue in this COVID world?
I think if anything, it's made me a bit more human with my students. In some sense, we're all in this together, and that enables me to encourage my students and relate to them on a more personal level. I think that it's also provided a place for students to air some of their worries and anxieties and, encourage them not to lose hope.
That was really pleasant and unexpected. Surprise, surprise, we're mid-November and we are still dancing in person.
What has been one of the things that you expected that turned out differently and something you didn't expect?
It's created this little safe space that people feel like they can really move and experience movement fully. As far as a teacher, I'm like, wow, this is a lot more space than I was expecting. And so the parameters kind of create freedom.
I did not expect to enjoy being in a 10 by 10 box. But then I enjoyed it because at the end of the day, I get to dance,
And you make the space what it is.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing. I think that's something that I didn't expect.
Have you found anything like that you think might be helpful beyond COVID-19 that you would actually implement in your teaching styles?
In class and Zoom, I think I learned how to make students talk and how to interact with students. I break them into small groups and to talk each other. That is a challenging before, because for the regular class, before the COVID-19, it's hard to make all students to talk in classroom.
I'm an in-person learner, so it helps out a lot that I can actually attend classes in person. This semester I've had the best professors, and they've really helped me and guided me through the hybrid classroom environment.
One of the few things that I have realized is the resourcefulness that ASU students have shown. And it has not only ranged from the different ways in which we have handled the in-person and offline, online mode, it's also the flexibility that the students have shown in terms of doing the labs. We have found out new ways in which to engage each other. So I gave them articles to read, I gave them links to follow up. It has been a change, but I think overall we have become better, we have come out stronger.
Once we're inside the classroom, it feels like we're all going through something together. There aren't as many people in classes, so it's a little quieter.
The in-person experience during COVID times, the attention level is actually greater because there is that commitment to wanting to get the most out of the experience that they can.
And I kind of realized with a lot of my classes how much I miss the in-person instruction and how you just get little stories or little things that really help you understand it. That on our Zoom lectures, they're still making sure to give that to us. It's kind of a little bit of a give and take.
While the last 3 months have certainly looked different for on-campus life, one thing is clear: the ASU community is resilient and will continue to thrive in the months ahead.